Hey everyone. Been a minute, but don't mind me. I'm just here and enjoying some time with and quality time with my son. But yeah, let me start off by saying, wow, thank you all so much for the support on Current Call. I think by the time I'm filming this, it's like almost at 400 views, which is actually quite insane. So like, thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me. But yeah, in commemoration of the movie finally coming out and stuff, I might as well show some behind the scenes of the movie while also, you know, showing you some other stuff related to like season 8. So here is a few like early concepts of glitch traps, I guess infested form. Uh, the initial name for this guy I thought was like agony filled glitch trap, but then I talked to a few of my friends and they thought of the idea of infested agony. So yeah, that's what I went with. And as you can see, the design is very blech. At first, I had this idea for having him have tentacles on his back. Maybe having a sort of two-face thing going on. And there was a point where I decided, hey, certain agony would be in the form of stones. So hence why he has something that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet. But I decided to scrap that because I feel like that's been a trope that's been overused, and I kind of wanted to do my own thing, so yeah. So yeah, that was pretty much all the behind the scenes concept art and like all that, and yeah. Okay, so I guess the one big thing that I should probably show first is the lefty mech. Again, spoilers for the movie if you have not seen it, but if you're watching this video, then obviously you've seen it. At least I hope so. But yeah, anyways, yeah, this was the lefty mech. It's basically just a jumbo lefty that I made back in early 2019, late 2018. One of the two. Yeah, as you can see, Funko clearly stole my idea. Still need to sue him. I keep on telling myself that. And you know, this plush is kind of starting to show its age. So I decided, hey, Funko ripped me off and made their own version of a giant lefty plush. So you know what? Might as well find him. One search online later, and yeah, this is Jumbo Lefty. He's a very nice plush, and even though Funko stole my idea, I still appreciate that this guy exists. I like him so much that I bought him twice. Don't ask me how that happened. All I'll say is Mercari incident of 2023. Yeah, I'll just put this here. And don't worry, I made sure to pay under $100 for these guys, cause I'm not paying $100 for a giant plushie. Speaking of big, I'll save them for later. Here's another plush that was mostly part of the movie, but you've seen them a lot. Glitch Trap is just my custom that I remade, and this one looks a lot better. Even though I recently got a bootleg, and that'll be another video. But yeah, no, this is mostly what Glitch Trap looks like. And again, another plushie that you've seen before, Burn Trap. Just nothing really too much of him, but he did play a part in the movie where him and Freddy literally beat the crap out of each other, and you know, Freddy had some issues with this specific form of glitch trap, and you know, if you've been watching my series, you would know why. But yeah, moving on. I guess I might as well move on to, I guess, glitch trap's kind of main form for season 8. Infested Agony is what I decided to call him, but I guess in other cases I could just call him Infested Glitch Trap. But as stated earlier, me and my friends were in Discord chat and we were talking about what I should call him. You know, the other designs of him and yada yada yada. I really like this design. As you can see, it's very interesting looking. A lot of instances taken from Burn Trap a little bit, like the endo hands and feet, the whole ripped ear there, and yeah. And I don't think many people will notice this detail, but yeah, that's sort of his guts back there. So yeah, that's cool. I tried to simulate that the best I can, but yeah, no, I think I did okay. The only thing I don't really like on him is his mouth face thing. It's a little weird, especially around here. I was trying to simulate that, but yeah, I couldn't do it twice. And, you know, his weird eye that it's just there, mostly because like whatever is inside of him is just loose and whatever.
Hence why he's called Infested Agony.
Okay, so before we move on to the big plushie, I guess I could show a few more plushies that I guess not everyone got to see. Yeah, there was a reason why I made him. It was just to send off a few things, like to put some closure on a few things, like him and some stuff. So yeah, and also the Blob, because I don't think that thing's coming back in the series, not FNAF in general. I don't know, whatever the Steel decides to do with the Blob. Anyways, Fredbear. Yeah, I kind of based him off of the UCN Fredbear a little bit, but also making him look a little bit like Golden Freddy. Originally, I was gonna give him like a jacket to go along with him, but I kind of want to keep that normal golden style. Although I think adding a jacket could have been cool, I just wanted to make normal Fredbear, just because I don't have a normal Fredbear. I have Spring Bonnie, it's just not Fredbear because, you know, I don't have any Sanchi plushies. Speaking of Spring Bonnie, this bootleg plush I have is here, and they don't look too bad together. They don't look too bad together, so yeah. But yeah, Fredbear, the major player in Season 8, and doing all that. And again, if you haven't seen it, definitely go see it. The movie and Season 8. Now, for something that I honestly delayed the movie more than I wanted it to. Yeah, Nexus. My original thought was, oh hey, I'm gonna wait for Ruin to come out in July, and then I'll start filming when it comes out, and this design, like the whole body of it, is done. Yeah, it came out at the end of July, so that was fun. But that didn't stop me from filming. And I know some people are probably gonna get confused with this. Okay, so, not left it open, but like, I made him because my original plan was the glitch thing, because, you know, it was just his face in a trailer. I was gonna make this the final form of him, and that's what I went along with. I kept that in mind. I wasn't gonna change anything because I wanted to keep my original plot, and I'm glad I did. But now this isn't even glitch trap. Like in the game, this isn't even related to glitch trap. It's a security program in the game, but like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If this guy ever shows up in a video again, I'll do something. I don't know. But yeah, I made Nexus. He went through a lot of alternate designs when making them in plush form, because his stupid head. I hate his stupid head because it's obviously it's not perfect right now, but like this head, it's like very
it's like a very weird head shape in game, and I tried to simulate that in plush form by giving him a lower jaw, but then like that looked kind of weird, and then I just decided, screw it, just do this. And quite honestly, this doesn't look too bad. You know, just doing all the normal details. The weird veins in his face, and then, you know, his body is normal. Like, tried doing that little plush style of it. I might remake his head, honestly, because like it's just hot glued on there, and I could just easily rip it off and make a new one. But yeah, we'll see. And you know, you got a little ghost tail because, yeah, I did not know he's just a ghost. All right, but enough of that. Yeah, this is in the movie. This is Glitchtrap's final form, and stuff. So yeah, who knows what I'll do with him next, but that was my main purpose of making him, because it was for the movie. Thankfully, by the time I'm filming this, no one has screamed at me because of that. Well, actually, by the time I'm filming this, but I don't know if like anything's gonna change. But like, if somebody screams at me for doing that, I'm sorry. Look, I had an original plan before Ruin came out, and I didn't want to fix it or whatever. Anyways, on to the big boy. So, this was a plush that really took a while to make. Like, I'd say probably like, actually, let me just show him. After an amalgamation, oh boy. As you can see, he is clearly taller than the lefty mech, and this guy took about like 2 weeks to make, and like getting all the felt and stuff, because I had to get a lot of gray felt to make him, like the main body, and then I had to find like random scraps of like felt to make all the trash and stuff. And I know I could have made him like have longer limbs and like make him more like how I could have made him how Travis did, but I didn't want to do that personally because that's Travis's thing, and I wanted to do my thing. And my thing was to try and make this into a jumbo plushie, kind of like what Funko would do. And I'd say I did pretty good. There's enough detail on there to where I think Funko would do something like this. Would. But yeah, no, he's got a lot of detail on him, and even the back is surprisingly kind of messy. So yeah, he's pretty good. The only thing I did have problems, I wish I could have done a little different. His teeth is just flat felt. I wish I could have made them like more thicker so that they wouldn't bend. But I think it's still fine. I would also like to say that this guy is so big that it looks like I'm wearing him as a mask. Like, that is how big he is. I mean, I have a pretty small head to begin with, but like, yeah, no, his head's pretty big, and I think he's the size of like one of my little cousins, so that'll be kind of funny. And he is hard to get standing up. He quite literally needs support to stand up. There you go, that works. And I guess I might as well show this because yeah, I made Mimic 01. This was before Ruin came out, obviously. So like, obviously that's why it has rabbit ears, and it looks way different than what it actually looks like. But I made this guy, and not to be Glitchtrap or whatever. I would like to stop myself here and say there was a cut scene in the movie where instead of Glitchtrap burning and turning into the glitch blob crap that he turns into, he would have like melted into the Mimic, and that would have been technically what he actually looks like or whatever. But by the time Ruin came out, I couldn't make the Mimic, so yeah. Plus, I feel like I could come up with something better with the Mimic from Ruin, so yeah. I just made this guy just to have him and to just be part of Glitchtrap's army. If anything would have changed, I feel like I would have done more with the Mimic as Ruin came out, but like, I wanted to stick with my original plot and get rid of that asshole. But even then, I still really like him. And who knows? Maybe I might make the mimic. Knowing me, I'll probably make the mimic from Security Breach because I really like that design. But yeah, no, this is Mimic. He was just part of Glitchtrap's army. He didn't really do too much. But now he's part of the EPD along with Glamrock Endo, so that's something. So now he is a lawman in training. Same with this guy. Again, not really a big player in the movie. He's just like a random, just part of Glitchtrap's army, you know? Just kind of there to fill the gaps. Also because I didn't make Glamrock Endo, so yeah. I'll just put him back here. And with that, that's all the major plushies that I wanted to show off. Especially him. Somebody actually in the comments for the movie, I think they were requesting that I show him. Either that or him, because some people call that thing the Agony. So yeah. And you know, I just wanted to show my stupid mistake of buying 2 of these. Because I mainly bought this thing mostly for the movie. Because I didn't want to use that thing. So, yeah. And, yeah, now I have this guy. So, yeah. I don't know what I'll do with the other one. I'll probably make that into, like, a custom or something. But, like, who knows. But, yeah. The transition to Plush Me. Alright, so. We've reached the end of the video. And, yeah. That's pretty much all I wanted to show off. Nothing really too much in the editing or behind the scenes video department, because like although if you did want to know, I filmed everything in increments. Like one segment was like 22 minutes, another one was 22, 11, 23, something. And to all that totaling in like to all that totals in like an hour 40 minutes, which I didn't even think I was gonna reach with this movie. But yeah, in terms of the future, by the time I am filming this, it is Sunday, and next week I start college, so that'll be fun. I'll still be home and all that, but like I don't know how college is gonna affect my schedule in terms of making videos, especially plush videos, which is why I made the curtain call to like wrap some stuff up in terms of the overarching story, Glitchtrap and all that. And yeah, now I can just move on and do some random stuff with the series now. Because until the day where I decide I'm done with plush videos, I will let you guys know. Because right now I have a few ideas for like a few videos later this year, plushies and like other stuff, because like there's so much like bootleg plushies coming out, and I really want to review those, so expect those in the future. That, and if certain bootlegs are in my possession, I can make customs out of old customs I made, if that makes sense. But yeah, for now I'm going to take, I'd say, like a week or 2 off from making plush videos, because after the huge filming thing with curtain call, I'm giving myself a break. I think I deserve it. Not to toot my own horn, but I think I deserve a little bit of a break. Random videos will appear every now and then. I do want to get back into doing speed edits. The only reason I'm not doing them is because, like, one, the creative juice and ideas is not here. That, and I want to try and edit on the PC instead of on my phone. But yet again, that's just me. Speed edits shall come back, especially for some newer games. But yeah, no, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you again for all the support on Curtain Call. Honestly, it's amazing how well the movie's doing right now, and I'm really glad that you all like it. All the support you guys give me, throughout all the years, it really means a lot to me, and I can't thank you guys enough. Alright, enough getting sentimental. Yeah, until the next time we meet, I just realized I don't even know where I'm gonna put him.
Am I at?